Let's get this thing cracking.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now everybody want to use the Colts, man. These fake fans.
And off we go for Lincoln Financial Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Loose at the 40, inside the 20, and all the way down to the 5. Big play there on the first play of the game. 67 yards on the ground. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Touchdown. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Elliott going with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor.
Bro, he's not outrunning him.
Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 76 yards. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
You still won't lose.
Coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle.
All right, let me stop playing with this dude.
They're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Oh, big boy.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how long can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's got his big tight end here.
Not on my level. Get on my level.
It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Out left to Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4. A handoff to Barkley, looking left. And he is in.
It's easy.
Touchdown.
It's too easy.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Let's get this money, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
This ain't what you want, Cash. Cash. This ain't what you want, Cash.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. 88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon.
Don't even worry about it. I got something for that, Cash. Run that again. Run that rock again, Cash.
Now Jones.
I didn't think so.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing.
No, where my play at?
33 yards that time.
There we go.
He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't know that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Taylor.
Word, say what the he was in.
Down at the 3. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Brandon Graham able to use that strength to get a loss of 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 88 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Room here to run. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 131 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. That's their own 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point,
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
They couldn't wait to upgrade that.
Take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So there was an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Good night, Kate. Neil.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Jones. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back to throw now on 1st down. On the arc, he'll keep it himself.
That's intentional grounding. I guess nobody right there.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep him
back up. Move.
I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's incomplete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 60 yards. have moved out in front. Now for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 20.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javarius Ward. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and it ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another touchdown?
Wow.
Michael Pittman, 28 yards.
Let me tighten up for real.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly and hang on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Colts kicking teams out there now, and they'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Come on, get out my way.
Across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
To throw again on second down. Hurts.
Yeah, they trying to hold me, but it's sorry.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And shutting him off, now open field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers,
Dang, come on.
money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Silver.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go. You trash.
A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the
Whoop-dee-doo.
Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here, but yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down,
Thought I was going out like that.
they showed great
Like that.
understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to
Like that. Yeah.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This pass left side to Downs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Stop thinking you grown.
The option to give to Taylor here. He's going to get this down.
Yeah, all right, bro. Don't even worry about it.
59 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Taylor on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Thank you.
No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Stupid boy.
So 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the ground.
Forgive me, YouTube.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be
You know what you think you better do, Cash. Cash. But this ain't that, Cash.
Touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try to get him the football.
Where per you get this first.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. And it's incomplete. And they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert.
I'm geeked up. I'm geeked up.
On downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
I don't care about that.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the cover was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
Come on, man. You gonna take forever to pick a play.
Make the contact, but continue to work your
I ain't got all day, man.
so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I see you, Cash.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And this won't be enough.
How about with that goddamn?
A few yards shy at the 46.
Goddamn.
7 there.
Goddamn. What y'all wanna do?
They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is
trash. You trash. No shade.
But it pays off with a first down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
What happened to my AirPods?
Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia to PA. Back to throw again.
Come on.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. Second and 6. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And connecting here with Pittman on the outright. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
How dare you to do that play again?
Leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and even win the clock.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. So couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the counter, it's Taylor. The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, about that, a new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Well, I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
What are you doing, Zane?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL? The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they had to do was just take a knee and the game was over.